Good morning. So we're back again. Second day of walking. Business attire today. It's not actually as warm as it was yesterday. It was about 18.5 degrees in my car this morning on the way in. So I put a post on LinkedIn last night inviting people to give me a subject matter or a topic of conversation to base today's talk on. Hopefully I'll get some more come through over the next day or two, but I've had one so far from Jerry. I only put the post on last night, late last night, as I was struggling to sleep in bed because of the heat like everybody else. But Jerry, who is an associate I know from my previous world in managed print up in Scotland, reached out on my post and said, how about trust, people trust, trusting people to come on your journey. So driving along this morning in the vehicle, in the car, having a think, right, what is trust? What is trust about? For me, trust is well, it's about people, it's about things, isn't it? It's about having that reliance, the ability to have a reliance on someone or something, strength of character, and trying to ensure that you're putting your faith in somebody else to do what's right for you. And it doesn't matter, does it, whether it's a person or whether it's a thing. So, for example, driving in this morning, it got me thinking, you know, your vehicle, you have your car serviced by an engineer, by a mechanic. You're putting your trust in that mechanic to service your vehicle correctly, that you're not going to break down or it's not going to cause you to veer off the road and have a collision with something. You're then driving along in your vehicle. You come up to a set of traffic lights and your lights are on green, so you're trusting that the other set of lights have technically changed through electronics and so on, that they've changed to red so that the other traffic stops to allow you to go without collision. So trust is a big thing, isn't it? And you've got to have trust. The challenge comes when it's with people, I think, because for me, trust is about two things for me. It's about values and beliefs. And I do talk about in my videos that I used to do before world was really busy again. I talked about values and beliefs, and that's what trust is for me. The two key ingredients around trust, certainly where people are concerned, is values and beliefs. And the problem with that is everybody's values and beliefs are different. My values are not the same as your values. Your beliefs are not the same as my beliefs. Everybody's different. So we will act in different ways. Different people act in different ways dependent upon what those values and beliefs are. What I believe and stand up for and feel is right might not necessarily be what somebody else's values and beliefs and what they stand for. So they are different, and that's where the challenges come. But in terms of trusting people, and Jerry asks about trusting people to come on your journey, there's got to be a starting point. There's got to be a starting point, because if you go through life and you don't trust anybody, how on earth are we going to progress? How are we going to do the great things that we managed to do? Whether we create a great family or create a great business or create a great social and friendly network. The fox just ran out in front of me there. It's great going to work in the morning, having a walk. It's amazing what things you see. So if you don't see value and you don't see the beliefs in somebody, and you don't trust somebody, how on earth are we going to get on in life? And we end up, the default position, I suppose, with everything in life is we just end up going with the flow. So we assume that something's going to happen, and we hope it's going to happen to the point where it doesn't happen. And that's where the barriers then break down. And that's the challenge, isn't it? So for me, just to summarise then, in terms of trust, for me, it starts with those two key ingredients in terms of values and beliefs. I can tell you several stories about values and beliefs in my personal world, in my business world, in my life in general. I'm sure we've all got stories about values and beliefs. I'll save that for another video perhaps. But I'd be interested to understand what your thoughts are and listen to your thoughts, be it comments on the various different platforms I put this on, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, YouTube. It goes on many different social media networks to get that engagement. But if you do see the video, if you do watch it, if you are interested, please drop me a note, comment, even do a video, give me a call. Let's have a chat, let's open up that network and see where it takes us. Have a great day. I don't think the Napa will get burnt today, not enough sun, but be careful and enjoy the day, folks. Take it easy, speak to you soon, bye bye.